We're going to start the exercise by lying on our backs and coming into a glute bridge and kick up with your left leg. For this next exercise, we'll come into a glute bridge once again, except we'll extend and really straighten our left leg and shoot your toes towards the ceiling. If you feel this mostly in your quads, try lifting your toes off the mat and really digging through with your heel. For this next exercise, we're going to reach to the back of our knee and point as we extend our leg and flex our foot as we bend our leg. And if you're having trouble grabbing the back of your knee, you can use a strap to assist the grab.
Every day with you feel like a Saturday. Always got my back when I need help. To the afterlife, we after wealth and good health. I don't have this bond with no one else. Accepting me for me can be myself. Play with my baby, go crazy. Promised your mama you save me. I'm the same in public, not just privately. You get that side of me, that's just a vibe. Waiting for this moment, I'm like, no, homie, you really know me like that. Waiting for this moment, I'm like, finally, you get that side of me, that's just a, hey. Hey.
In this next exercise, we're going to bring our left knee closer to our chest and pulse for 2, and go into an airplane and pulse for 2.
She said we can crash and burn in paradise. Would be nice. He said, don't you ever trust that girl's advice. Think twice.
Next, we'll come into a left lunge and dipping our right knee on the mat. As we do this, try not to move your head up and down too much. We want the movement to come mostly from our back extended knee.
Someone told me once, don't go look for love. Let the colors run. Embrace the regular. Go outside the lines, and you'll free your mind. Don't keep up this fight.
In our downward dog hamstring floss, we're gonna push our feet up and down, left and right, and trying to visualize hinging through our hips and sticking our belly button to our thighs and really pushing our hip bone towards the ceiling. And as we pay attention to these little subtle movements that your body goes through, we are really being more body aware and being present with ourselves. Next, we'll come into a low lunge and do some hamstring curls. If you feel discomfort in your knees, then go grab a soft cushion or a pillow and put it under your knee for support.
Drift away, baby, drift away with me. Running colors blend, don't want this night to end yet. No, it can't end yet.
Then using our opposite hand, we're gonna grab the back foot and bring it closer to our body. Try to use your breath with this movement. Breathe in as you take your foot away from your body and breathe out as you sink into your hips and relax your quads. On this next exercise, we'll come into a lizard pose. You can either be on your hands, on blocks, or on your forearms. And in this pose, we'll hinge our hips out and square. So we're actively trying to open up our hips and then actively pushing the inside of our knee to our bicep. In this next exercise, we're going to come into a half split. If it's hard to be balanced, you can also grab 2 blocks with your hands, or you can also grab your hands behind you and we'll try to hinge through our hips, belly button to thigh. We'll fold, and using our muscles, we'll get back up. We'll repeat all of this sequence on the other side, starting with our right lunge with our knee on the mat. Again, if this is hurting your knees, you can place a cushion underneath. Grab your foot with the opposite hand and breathe in as you bring your foot away from your body, and breathe out as you sink into your hips and bring your foot closer to your body. Come into a lizard pose on the right side and squeeze the inside of your knee to your bicep and open up your hips, and squeeze your bicep, open up your hips. We'll move through these two movements. In the half split pose, dig your heel through the mat and hinge from the hips.
Dictionary, saw your name spelled two different ways, but same meaning. Beautiful and fine. I know you fell from heaven, but somehow you still divine. You want me get a grip on life, I grip on your waistline. F-I-N-E, fine, you know. I stay ahead, but for you I stay behind, you know. Doing nothing, but we still not wasting time, you know. I go thank God that you're really mine, you know. Come over. You ain't something to cry on. I'm right here if you need a shoulder. So I'ma come right over.
Come into a pigeon, and the more you move your front foot away from your body, the more stretch you will feel on your outer glutes of your front leg. You want to try to square your hips so both of your hips are facing the same direction, and tucking in your back foot will help with this. In this next exercise, we'll lift up our quads, left, right, and half fold. If you find yourself arching a lot on your back, try externally rotating your feet like this. For splits, sometimes the structure of your bone can get in the way of you actually targeting the muscles. So by making some adjustments and tweaks according to your body, you may be able to target the correct muscles that you need to achieve the splits. So really try to feel your body and tune into different tensions in your body and work on your body awareness.
Love is free. Searching for that whole sensation. Something like a home invasion.
We're gonna come into our final downward dog hamstring floss and notice how it feels different for you. Your body may feel a lot more limber.
Free, 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 free.
And then we'll come into left leg triangle hip opener. So notice how the direction of my hips is towards the camera and then forward. We'll move between these two positions.
Up here, but deep in the heart. Yeah, look, it's living and breathing. Ready to depart. Ready for releasing. Free, 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 free. Love is free, 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 free. Love is free, 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 free. Love is searching for that whole sensation. Something like a home invasion. You, me, lest we forget that love is free.
If you're relatively new to splits training, pause the video and go get thick pillows like these or blankets to put under your legs. Creating these assisted elevated splits will help you hold the position with more ease. You want to be able to relax into it without exerting too much effort and strain on your legs. Try to square your hips in your splits, and tucking in your back foot will help with this. That way you are targeting the correct muscles, which is the hip flexors and quads of your back leg, as well as the hamstring of the front leg. And the more square your body is, the more you'll be able to effectively use the correct muscles. And allowing your shoulders, both of your shoulders, to face forward will help with this, as well as squeezing your back glute. So you can also take your hand to remind your glute to be engaged and to roll forward into a square split.
Just can't deny that we can't put to words. I don't know why. It's in the feeling, energy, the vibe.
Again, for the right side split, grab cushion or something soft to put under your legs to assist with the splits hold.
With you, I feel like
So my hips have a tendency to open up, and I always have to remind myself to correct my posture more. And I do this by purposely opening up my legs and shoulders and then trying to square my body.
je t'aime pour toujours. It's the way you hold me. I'm so glad you chose.
And breath work is a very effective tool to relax further into your splits. Breathe in and breathe out as you push through your end range.
I'm so glad you chose me. You're my one and only. Love remains a mystery. Yeah.
We'll do another minute hold on each side of your leg, just like putting in more reps at the gym. Holding in your splits for a little bit longer will be able to allow your body to relax into a deeper range of motion. You'll also notice that the second time around might feel a little bit easier on your body.
There is something we just can't deny, that we can't put to words, I don't know why. It's in the feeling, energy, the vibe, epistemology of love. Love is something you can't quantify. Every time I'm with you, I feel like the sun is shining in the big blue sky. Epistemology of love. All I gotta do is fall in love with you, then I find the truth, and je t'aime pour toujours. It's the way you hold me. I'm so glad you chose me. You're my one and only. Love remains a mystery. There is something we just can't deny, that we can't put to words, I don't know why. It's in the feeling, energy, the vibe, epistemology of love. Love is something you can't quantify. Every time I'm with you, I feel like the sun is shining in the big blue sky. Epistemology of love. All I gotta do is fall in love with you, then I find the truth, and je t'aime pour toujours. It's the way you hold me. I'm so glad you chose me. You're my one and only. It's the way you hold me. I'm so glad you chose me. You're my one and only. Love remains a mystery.